So this is a comedy contest. I guess I'm supposed to be funny. Kind of rough to do. The month of May has not been good to me. First of all, we lost my uncle. Well, we didn't lose him. We know where he's at. But he was a professional clown. Funny the way he died. Slipped on a banana peel, hit his head on a seltzer bottle. At least he didn't suffer. The doctor said he was dead within a nanosecond. But poor old Skitterwitter. That was his real name. His clown name was Steve. Anyway, he always wanted, he said when he died, he wanted to be buried in his clown outfit and have all his friends show up at the funeral in their clown outfits. So I got there, and there were only 2 little cars in the parking lot, so I thought there wasn't much of a turnout. I went in there, and there were about 60 clowns in there. So he's all laid out in the coffin. I bent over to look at him, got squirted in the eye. Then they had, I didn't even know these existed. They had a clown priest there, Father Save Your Soul, said a few words. And of course, they were all crying, you know, it's really sad, tears of a clown. So then we all got into the funeral procession, and of course along the way you had your protesters, yes, mimes. They were holding up signs saying, God hates clowns. Black and white is the only right. Do the walk, not the talk. So then the Keystone Cops came out and pushed them back with invisible shields. So we got to the graveyard or the cemetery, and they had a 21 horn salute. So just when I was getting over that, I thought I had an STD. Well, my penis turned bright orange. It didn't hurt or anything, but it was like glowing. And of course, I'm blaming my wife for giving me something. She's blaming me for getting something outside. So I go to the doctor. Turns out it was an STD. He just said, stop eating Cheetos while watching porn. We have any married people? How many, by applause, how many are married? All right. How long you two been married?
3 years.
3 years, all right. You got pet names for them?
Lots of them.
Okay, can you give an example?
Honey buns.
Oh, my wife used to call me warm and fuzzy. But we've been married almost 27 years in a couple of weeks, and now she calls me Metamucil. I irritate the shit out of her. So, do you have children?
No.
No? Anybody here, by applause, who has children? Woo! Okay. So, how many children do you have?
6.
6, wow. Did you hear that? Let's give him a hand there.
6.
Yeah. Okay, y'all realize you just cheered him for getting laid. So, my doctor's a quack. After I had some problems, he gave me suppositories, and a week later I called him up. I said, not only do they not work, they taste like shit. Well, he had the nerve to tell me to stick them up my ass. But my wife, she says weird things. Okay, I'm going to skip that one. I'm going to do some imitations. You like imitations?
Yeah.
All right. Would it bother you if I imitated Bill Cosby?
No.
You sure? Well, that's good because I roofied your drink. I'll see you after the show. Don't worry. In 2 or 3 weeks, that orange will go away. All right, here's Kermit the Frog in a debate making a point. Offhand, I would say. Actually, offhand, I wouldn't say anything. I can't make my mouth move. Bob Dylan with a code. That's you. You. It's all green and yellow. The last one, Donald Duck trying to start his car in a cold morning. I'm Uncle Hussell. I hope you enjoy me. Thank you very much. Gotta sync up the mic with this camera. Ready? Okay.
Uncle
That was a mosquito there. I'm 69 years old, and I'll tell you, when I was younger, 18, 19, I thought, man, being 69, that's so cool, Now that I'm there, it's fucking shit. Yeah, my body, it's officially in the Stone Age. Gallstones, kidney stones. I listen to the Rolling Stones. I've been married, this is my third marriage. We've been married 27 years, so I think it's probably going to work this time. But,
What'd you do that for?
I lost a bet. But she says weird things sometimes. Like, she said she got sick. She comes out of the bathroom and goes, I just hate throwing up. I'm like, maybe you're doing it wrong. And if you ever say, I learned not to say I wish anything with her, because she likes to say, well, shit in one hand and wish in the other. I said, well, if I shit in one hand and wish in the other, my wish is going to be, I wish I had the shit in my other hand. And then we both have grandchildren, and we lump them together. We got great-grandchildren now, which is a trip. But you ever have a child walk in on you while you're having sex? My grandson, he's an adult now, he's traumatized. When he was 5, he was spending the night, and we kind of forgot he was in the other bedroom, the door was open, and he got up to use the bathroom or something, and he stops at the door when he's like, what, did they yell at me for sucking my thumb? So he wanted to know what we were doing, so we just trying to think quick. We said we're wrestling. That worked out good, except for now every time he gets in a fight at school, he takes off all his clothes. Now, when my wife and I, we do the wrestling, we don't just do the old professional, boring, no, we do the big time wrestling, like see on TV. We do the threats at the beginning. We're like, all right, Kathy, last time you were on top. But that ain't gonna happen tonight. I'm gonna twist you. I'm gonna bend you. I'm gonna put you in positions you've never been in before. Tonight you're going down. Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Thank you.
Give it up for Uncle Hussell, everybody.
Huh?
You want to do a bucket pool?
Sure, I'll try.
Are you from around here?
Huh?
Are you local? Or are you from?
Yeah, I live in Pataskala.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, this is the first time I met Uncle Hussell. Yeah.
Who is hanging around restrooms? Well, I don't want to bust myself out. But
Yes.
well, thank you very much. I had a great time.